Alright guys, I want to go over with you 5 things that excite me about switching from a KX450F to a KTM 450SXF. Keep in mind that I was on a 13 in a row streak of KX450Fs since 2006. So this is way new to me. And although I'm working around these things every day, it's still daunting to think of all the differences I'm going to be learning and dealing with. So let's talk about a couple of those now.
All right, one thing I'm excited about is how the fast idle works. That yellow knob right there. Yeah, so you actually push this yellow knob in to turn your fast idle on, which kind of like acts like your choke. So you push it into the throttle body, hit your starter, and then once it starts, you roll the throttle forward to turn it off. Yeah, so I like that idea. You don't have to stick your hand back in around the hot pipe and turn it off. Just do it right there at the throttle. That's pretty cool. Also, next on the list, Brembo brakes. I've always heard about how Brembo are the best brakes, blah, 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 blah. Just from a feeling of progressiveness. So I have no issue with my brakes on my Cowleys, but sometimes they seem to like sponge, and then grab. So if these are more progressive than that, then I'm excited to try them out. I only have 4 laps, really 4 laps on a modern KTM, so just haven't really got to experience that yet. Number 3, I'm excited to have a simple air fork again. My SFF tacks on my Cali out there, yeah, I see you peeking. They perform fine, but it's just 3 air chambers. It's a pain. With these AER 48s, you've got 1 chamber and a sealed cartridge. Your forks aren't going to collapse, so that's pretty exciting. Very simple air fork. They're not known to lose pressure or anything like that. Just keep an eye on them. So back to simplicity. And I have no issue with the air fork. I never have. I think you still save like 2.5 pounds of unsprung weight in the front end as well. So, and KTM has said that the air fork is here to stay. They don't plan on going away from it anytime soon. Yeah, next one would be the Quick Connect fuel lines. Simply push on this, if you can see that, push on that metal pin right there, and it's Quick Connect. You know, connect it and disconnect it as many times as you want. No little red clips to wear out, like on the Cowleys. The Cowleys, we would break the red clips right there, and then you can't buy the red clips by themselves. You would have to spend $70 some on a fuel line, which came with the clips. So that was kind of annoying. Next would be electric start. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are used to that. I have never had a bike with electric start, and I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous as well. That'll probably go away once this thing proves to me that it's not going to fail. But yeah, exciting. The map switch and the traction control. So having 2 maps to choose from, I don't foresee myself being in that first map hardly ever, unless it's just a super slick or wet situation. The second map is what I really liked when I rode at Crow Canyon. The traction control, I know it works in a very specific function, so I don't know. I'll have to see on that, but it's just cool to have these options. I really love this fork support triangle combo because it clips to the forks. And I actually, I loaded my bike up like that, unloaded it, wheeled it in here. It never hits the tire and spits itself out. I'll actually use my fork support as much as I should because it's always just going to be right there. That is awesome. I love that. And lastly, airbox access. I'm super pumped that I'm going to have easy access to the airbox. I've always loved the KTMs for that. Just pull this cover off. It's got two like push grommets, and I can get to my filter. And this seat has one bolt, one long bolt that goes through it, which is nice. So this, getting the seat off is not a problem, but swapping out the air filter without taking the seat off is just fantastic. I love that. So yeah, guys, there's probably the top few things I'm excited about on my brand new 2019 450 SXF. Thanks for watching.